All right. We should be good to go. I realize, so I've been recording these, right? I realize I haven't really organized the video files that are on my computer now. I should do that. I also need to add some of the more recent streams to a playlist so it's easier to find everything. So it's all in one nice, neat place. Just testing out the YouTube link to make sure it works. And then I'll post it in Discord. I don't know why it takes so long to load. YouTube's the only website that does that. It's annoying. But it looks like we're good. I don't know why it takes so long to load. Alright. Close out of that. Send Discord stuffs. Live streams. Bam. Boom. I'll just now send it. Okay. Close out of that. Yo, what's up, Glitch? How's it going? You're early this time. You get to watch the setup review. The obligatory setup review that we do every time. Yo, what's up, Plead? You are also in time for the setup review. I've got dust and stuff. So, standard procedure for every one of these blindfolded streams is to show my entire setup. So, that camera over there is just a tablet that I have on my desk that I use to show my monitors. So I'll go ahead and show you the whole thing. So I got the two monitors. The blindfold is over here. This whole thing is just like a bookcase desk sort of a thing. You got the foot warmer down there. Spinning around, we got all of the laundry, of course. The bed, which I have tossed my phone on top of, just so you know I don't have it on me. I'm not cheating. I do have a mattress currently on my floor. That's unimportant. Don't worry about it. A bunch of random stuff. Ooh, my arm's in the way. My work setup. Turning back the other way. More laundry, but this time in trash bags. And then the work setup again. So. Now you know the entire setup. Let me just plug everything back in. Make sure that's... yeah, that angle's fine. It doesn't matter too much, as long as you know that my monitors aren't showing me the game. Not that I could see them anyway, because I have a blindfold on. I don't know why my tablet case is like falling apart, and so I get these little tiny like leathery rubbery bits all over the place, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Okay. Also, glitch question for you while I'm going over the rest of the setup. Do you think we should continue doing each of the individual levels for chapter D, or should we jump straight to the bartender fight and just like theory craft that today? Because I'm absolutely down to do either one. I do have to actually verify DO1, because I realized that last time I actually didn't do it blindfolded. I just ran through the level and then was like, all right, on to the next one. And then I didn't actually do it blindfolded. So anyway, we'll go through the computer setup. So I've got my task manager open. I've got Droid Cam, which is just the thing that I'm using to connect the camera down there. Firefox, I just have this one window open for all of the spreadsheets and notes and everything. Streamlabs, so I can stream. Task Manager, Windows Explorer, just so I can open up the game when I'm done with the setup. So yeah, like I said, I actually did not complete DO1. I thought I had, and so I was like, man, I don't remember writing down a time for this. So I had just put a question mark where I would have normally put like a timestamp, but then I rewatched the stream and realized that I didn't actually do it. I think the bartender needs a bit more time in the oven to cook in our brains before we can deal with it. That's fair. I have been, so here's kind of my struggle, is that in my free time, I really, really, really want to work on that level. But I don't want to do any work off stream. Like, I want everything to do with this Blindfolded challenge, I want to be live streaming for it. So I have plenty of ideas on how we can do that, but I want to do it on stream. But I think Chapter D has been pretty fun so far, so I'm okay with continuing with that for now. But all right, let's get into the actual game. Pleasantries out of the way. Please don't open Steam. It did not open Steam. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna move the cube that's on my desk. Where were we? DO1. Okay. I'm gonna just verify this one real quick. So turn off the monitor, turn off the stream preview, put the game back on. Hopefully my stream is still showing the game. It kind of looked like it turned off there for a second. But, okay. DO1. Oof. Glad we got through that one. I was worried about that. Oh, that's so nice to get out of the way now. Okay, it should have shown the stream. Or the game. Okay, there we go. DO1 completed. We're, what, like 8 minutes into the stream. I'll just say like 7:30. 7, that's not how you do that. 7:30, there we go. There we go. Alright, now we can move on. I don't remember where we were at, though. DO9. Perfect. Oh, right, okay. So I was thinking about this one. Actually, we might be able to set this up a little bit. So you can do small taps and listen for the falling sound effect, or the landing sound effect in this case. So when that happens twice, you can just move to the left, and then we're kind of normalized. We could then tick over to the right just to get closer to the edge here, if we really wanted to. This whole thing is going to be muscle memory anyway, so I feel like that's maybe not even something we want to try for, right? There's no way we... Can you make that? Oh, you can. Okay. I was just planning on jumping and then air jumping. I didn't realize you could actually make that. Oh, it's not that bad. Did I know that you could make that? I don't know. It's been so long since I played this level. I'm just kind of afraid of bonking, I guess. If I'm blindfolded, it's kind of hard to hear the bonk sound effect too. But then again, it's also not going to be easy to time this jump. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but we're here now. So, like, it's tricky to time this jump, but it's also tricky to time that air jump, right? Yeah, it's just gonna have to be muscle memory. I suppose I can put on the notes that you can do whatever kind of a jump you want. Both of them, to me, feel like require the same amount of muscle memory. So, you know, whatever. Maybe the single air jump is better, actually. Right, if we just do this sort of a jump, because in theory, if we jump too soon, we can hear us hitting our head. Right, we can hear that sound effect. So we can kind of use that to gauge whether or not we jump too early or too late. Like if we jump and we don't hear that head hitting sound effect, we were too late. But if we do hear that, we're too early. I'm not trying to do this, I swear. Head hitting strat returns, yeah. I swear this is accidental. Oops. So yeah, I think actually just doing the single air jump is it. Is it that easy? Is it, I mean... I promise you, I'm just messing around. I'm not trying to do this. Nice save. Go into level select. Level select is going to be dangerous for the blindfolded run. Level select is going to be a death trap. Okay, so like I was saying, just do the air jump here. Oh, that's actually fantastic. With a single full jump, you hit your head here. Whereas over here, you don't. Okay, we can use that. Let me write down the first couple of things. Take me to chapter D, please. Thank you. Okay, so repeatedly tap right until landing sound plays. And we'll do that whole thing twice. Hold left. We don't necessarily have to hold left. It's just so that we can get a better feel for muscle memory, because if we land like all the way over here, it's going to be slightly different timing than if we're over here. So it's just, you know, just to line things up. Hold right until muscle memory. And then we air jump right until muscle memory. And that's just so we don't like overshoot and keep, oops, and keep holding to the right like that. So we hold right, we jump. It you would think that it's so unlikely to happen. You would think, I don't get it. Why am I here? Why is... Okay. Whatever. It's fine. I may or may not have done it again. So we... we air jump here. You clipped the first two. It's happened like 4 times already. Okay, so we're here, like I was saying. So then what we want to do is we want to full jump. If head hitting sound plays, tap left, and then go to step 5. So we just want to... We want to keep hitting our head and moving to the left. Did I say right? No, I did say tap left. Okay. So we keep going left until we hear that we're no longer hitting our head. At that point, we know that we're near the back of the platform. Now, we can make this with an air jump, right? Oh, we can. How tight is that timing? Oops. Yay, 1,000 deaths. Would it be... It would probably be easier with a double jump. It doesn't really feel like a delayed double jump either. It just kind of feels like a regular double jump. Just not a quick double jump. You know what I mean? I mean, if we... Is it even really that valuable to try and normalize here? Because, like, whether or not we're on this edge... Well, yeah, I guess. I guess it does kind of matter. Okay, so we normalize. We get over here. If we are over here, how many ticks to the right can we move? Or would we want to move? Because we don't necessarily want to be like super on the edge. That way, just in case we accidentally hold right for like half a second before we jump, then we kind of mess up the double jump. But okay, so we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 was the number for one of the previous levels, right? It was 14. It was 14. So it might just be easier to pick some number that we've already done. Just so that we know, or it's easier to memorize, I should say. Because realistically, we could be like all the way over here. We just want to get somewhere near this side of the platform. Doesn't really have to be exact. Whoops. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's probably good, right? And then we can just like double jump. I don't know whether to put delayed double jump or double jump, because it doesn't really seem like it should be that delayed. I'm just gonna put double jump. Double jump right, and we landed on a platform, yes? Yeah. So we have to do it until muscle memory. Muscle memory. Okay. At this point, we could try and test to see if we're underneath this thing. Okay, that only requires a full jump as well. I guess I'll add it just for the sake of adding it, but I don't think it's likely to happen. Famous last words. So just say neutral, well, just say full jump. Full jump. If head hitting sound plays, tap left. And if we're like all the way over here and we tap left, We'll just say tap left once. It'll be fine. Surely nobody could mess this up. Right? How are we planning on dealing with this, though? Because we could land anywhere on this platform, and so if we just like neutral double jump, hold right, that should be fine. So if we say neutral double jump, hold right until moving sound plays, so just until we hear that we start moving, and then we stop, and then we're most likely going to be on this platform. So now how are we going to deal with this bit? We can just hold right until we hear that we start falling, and then like full jump. That might guarantee that we end up over here. It might not. Oops. So we're likely to be somewhere on the right side of the platform, just given the fact that it takes a little bit to react to the moving sound effect. So we're likely to be somewhere over here. So if we just hold right, wait to hear the moving sound effect stop, and then full jump. I feel like that's going to be reliable. Like, even if it's super delayed, we're still going to end up over here, right? What is happening? Why is my little icon on my chat is like getting spammed with 100s? Is that one of you? Are you guys pressing 100? I don't know how that works, but I haven't seen that before. So then we want to say hold right, the lowercase o, hold right until moving sound stops, and then full jump right. Okay, so we do that. So at this point we can use ticks to like slowly get closer to the edge here and make this drop a little bit easier. I don't know if it's worth it to try and go this way and then try and make that jump, right? Because we can normalize here and then tick over closer to those spikes. And then try that jump. I don't know if that's worth it though, because we could just like tick to the left and then left right. And if we mess up the left right, we either, you know, we either don't go far enough or we try again, which is a risk that we would have to take if we did this strat anyway. So I feel okay with doing the tick strat. So we do that. Okay, how many ticks? 1, 2, 3. Well, let me hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12 makes us fall, so I feel like I'll just say 10. 10 ticks left. Ooh, excuse me. And we'll say tap left. Tap left immediately. Hold right. That should win. So we just tap until we hear 2 falling sounds. It's kind of hard to hear, not gonna lie. That first drop is really hard to hear. Wow, that is quiet. I might just say repeatedly tap right until landing sound plays audibly. Like, technically the other one is audible as well, but it's so hard for me to hear it. I feel like it's worth it to just, you know, keep tapping right until I hear that sound effect. Go to the right, do this jump. We do the strat to normalize this. So we're here. It was, what, 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then a double jump to here. We full jump just to make sure we're not too far to the right. Then we neutral double jump here. In theory, we're supposed to just land here. And then we go. Oh. Oops. So in theory, we don't hit that spike. Is there a better way to do this? Like, how likely is it that we hit that spike, you know? Can we just ignore it and say that anybody that hits it is just bad? Okay, I'm starting to not like that so much. Glitch? Glitch, I'm starting to think this is not very rare of an occurrence. I'm starting to think that this is not... Maybe this isn't actually clip worthy. Maybe it just it's supposed to happen. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. It would be hilarious if during the blindfolded run, I miss this jump and somehow land there without realizing it. That would be amazing. So we go here, 14 ticks to the right, we double jump here, get up here. Okay, that's starting to feel not so consistent. Could you double jump, then go left on jump, then stop moving? Where are you talking about? Like over here? So I double jump and then something like that? Because, like, the problem is, if we try and use the movement sound effect to time the jump, we could either get an air jump, or we could land on the platform and then do a regular jump. in the case that it's an air jump, we don't actually have a second jump to use. And the timing is a little bit awkward. So like, I'm considering maybe instead of jumping, we just hold right until we hear the drop sound effect, and then we just stop moving. And then we could just tap right until we hear that we drop, and then hold left. Oops. At the top spike, jump and try to get yourself in the top left corner above the spike-ish. So like up here, we start up here, jump and try to get yourself in the top left corner above the spike. Are you saying this one? So like we go from here and just try and drop onto this and then hold left? Because it's kind of what I was thinking. The only problem is I don't want to have to rely on muscle memory in order to land here. So ideally I just use the fact that I'm not hearing the moving sound effect. Like, it might be kind of hard to hear on stream, but it makes a sound when you move across the ground. So if I ever hear that, so if I'm holding right and I hear that stop, then I feel like I'm safe to let go. And then at this point, I can just sort of tap right until I hear that I fall. And then I know that I'm down here. Is it possible to, like, tap too fast and then end up... It might be. Yeah, kind of. And then you're up here instead of down. I kind of want to try with my eyes closed. Okay, that was the audible one. I'm pretty sure I heard the head hitting sound effect. Okay. Sounds like I made it. Okay, I should be on that left side, so now I'm going to move 14 ticks to the right. 1, 2, 14. Should get me close to that edge, and now it's like kind of a delayed double jump, but not really. I think I'm good, right? Surely I made that jump. Sounds like it. Okay, so I should be up here. I want to see how easy it is to do the strat that I was talking about, where I just hold right until I hear that I fell. I think I fell all the way down because I heard 2 landing sound effects. So I think I'm at the very bottom near those spikes. And I didn't come up with a strat. Oh. I was gonna see if I just made it. The spike you're jumping over, above it there's a corner. If you were to be moving left and in the air, you'd hit the corner and could drop down to the right. This corner up here? It's possible, but really hard to time, relatively speaking. Especially if I'm blindfolded. I'm not like the best at timing when I'm at the top of that jump. So like I could use that, but if I mistime it, I'm super likely to just faceplant into that spike. And if I got this strat first try where I just held right until I heard this falling sound, surely if I get it first try, then it has to be consistent, right? So I feel like going for that is a bit dangerous. Okay, so we get down here. We should just be able to tick to the right a certain amount, and then we just full jump right and win, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we do a cool 20 ticks. We end up somewhere over here. And then we just full jump to victory. Okay. So here we're gonna hold right until moving sound stops. And then we want to tap right. Just say if no landing sound plays, go back to step 10. So just keep tapping right until you hear that you fall. Oops. And then hold left. And that should get you into here. And then we do 20 ticks right, full jump right. Should get us there. That's the theory. Let's put it to the test. I'm not even going to bother doing it with my eyes closed because I'm confident. We'll see if that's a good idea or not. Okay. My ear. There it is, okay. Sounded like I made it. Okay. I don't... Did I bonk? Did I jump too early, hit my head, and then just fall short of it? It's either that, or I pressed jump this, or I pressed double jump too late. Okay, that sounded right. Ah, I bumped my head. Yeah, I keep pressing it too early. I keep doing it. Okay. There's no way, right? I either miracle landed on the spikes below, or I somehow landed on the far left side of the platform. Because I'm not hearing a head hit. I did. There's no way that could be hard to do. I've done it on accident so many times. There's no way. Oh my. There we go. Now I made it on the platform. Yeah. Okay. $14. Ugh. I should probably hold the jump button for longer on that one. I pressed it too early. Is that the head hitting sound? Yeah. Okay, now I'm not hearing it. Okay. Okay. Sounded like I made it. I mean, obviously I didn't make the jump, but I thought I held right for long enough. Nice. Okay, it should be on the left already. Hit my head. I hit my head again. Am I seriously on the... Okay. Nice. Okay. 20 ticks to the right and a full jump. Nice. Ugh. That took far longer than I was expecting. And we landed on the spikes. I'm pretty sure, at least. I think we landed down in the spike area. Alright, DO9 completed. We are, I'll just say 40 minutes in. Oops. Because it took a while to beat that. Oops, wrong. What am I doing? 5:30, 24. There we go. Okay, that level is a definite tricky. Not quite easy, not quite hard. A solid tricky. Ah, yes, the impossible jump. This is going to be interesting. We might have to use music strats for this. Problem is the music fades in. It's kind of hard to hear. I mean, we don't have to hold right at the very beginning of the level. We can wait for it to fade in. Okay, that doesn't quite work. That's offbeat. Unless I double jump. Okay, it's almost. Okay. Is it just if I... Oh, that's weird. Why does that happen? Oh. Okay. It's weird. You can use the music, but it's just slightly off. I'm trying it with my eyes closed. Yeah, see, like, if you do it right on the beat, you're gonna land... You're gonna be moving down too fast on this first jump, and you're just gonna do something like that. So you have to start moving on a beat and then jump like ever so slightly after a beat. It just makes it slightly awkward. But it's like, it's doable. I got close and my eyes closed. It's just awkward. I don't... Because, like, even if we figure out, even if we, like, use the ceiling or something to, like, line up this first jump, right? We still have to worry about this second jump, and that's just going to be a muscle memory thing. So I feel like no matter what, using the music is going to help in some capacity. It's just so weird, because if we hold right the whole time, the timing of the jumps is just barely awkward. Try eyes closed again. Oh. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that either. Okay, that was close. Yeah, it's just... That's not good. If I hit the reset button, I spawn farther to the left. Look at this. So I just enter the level. Wait, what? Why was I... Did I accidentally press right? Am I going crazy? Apparently I'm going crazy. What? I swear I was farther over to the right. Maybe I was, yeah, I was probably just holding right, whatever. If I'm here. Yeah, you gotta wait like half a beat. So it's like dun 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 dun. See, like you have to jump slightly after a beat. So like dun dun, and then I don't know. It's weird. We can use the music. It's just awkward. I'm gonna try eyes closed again. I don't know, man. I don't know why I did that. I feel like it's easier with the start of the song. I'm jumping too early. Well, see, I'm farther over to the right. Was I just holding right and I just moved that far? I guess so. Okay, I just need to be careful to hit the reset button, I guess. Okay, well, that's the level with my eyes closed. The timing is ever so slightly off. Which makes it really weird. Do we even have sheet music for this one? I think I was Googling sheet music for some of the other songs and I couldn't find any for anything other than the one that we have. Which kind of makes it awkward. even more so than this level already is. Can I make it up here? Sweet. Now we're here. Wait, can I somehow, like... No way I make it all the way over here. Oh, I do make it all the way over here. I didn't realize this existed. Interesting. Okay. Discovering things about the game. Like, I can do it, it's just a matter of how do I document this? I feel like for some of these levels, it's just gonna make so much more sense to make a video about it rather than try to explain it in words. I don't know anything about music theory is the problem. Like, if I knew how to notate what beat I'm trying to communicate, then this would be so much easier. So like once you make this, it's just a hold right. Yeah. I kind of just want to try it blindfolded, and then we can figure out the notation afterwards. So, monitor off, preview off, switch back over. Okay. I pressed it way too early. I think it was too early again. All right. Yeah, see, it's not that difficult if you know what the strat is. I just don't know how to communicate what the strat is. I don't know. I'll add a note. Needs sheet music. See video for strat. Because I honestly don't know how to put it into words. You start moving right on one beat, and then you jump slightly after the next one. Yo, what's up, Penny? You are my biggest fan. I feel like I would have at least one person that disagrees with that. But whatever. I'll just say 5:58 is the timestamp for this one. Stop. And then what is this? Are you passing gas? Is that what that means? Okay, D10. Again, if you know the strat, it's kind of easy. Like, there is a potential to die, but it's a pretty quick level. Okay, great. Glad we could confirm that. Thank you for stopping by, just so that you could do that. That's... Appreciate you. Alright. Here we go. The first basketball level. Okay, so if we let the ball settle and we hold right, what happens? Cool. I assume that happens every time. Time for working with balls. Interesting. If it just hits me on the side, jumping doesn't do anything, which makes sense. We could also use the head hitting strat to like make sure that we're here and then try and do something fancy. Alternatively, we could just say muscle memory. You know? Notes for this level, just win lol. Perfect. We're done. Let's do it blindfolded. Here we go. We'll go through the whole setup. This is official. I missed. See? What did I say? Level's too easy. I mean, do I try and come up with a better strat for this? Just wind lol kind of seems like it worked. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. So yeah, that doesn't really help much. So like we can come around here, right, and like jump over the ball and everything. Is there a way we can like jump on top of it? That helps. I mean, that helps. But that also requires some timing to be able to know when to stop moving to the right. I just, yeah, that doesn't do much for me. Can we do anything if we're over here? Like if we're here and we just hold left, what happens? We exit the level, great. Didn't really mean to do that. What happens if we're just constantly holding right? From the get-go. Kind of end up in that situation again. What if we hold left from up here? No. What if we somehow line up against this wall and then full jump left? We miss. I'm really trying here, but so far the best strat is to just win lol. Also, did I write down? Okay, T11 completed. I don't know, at like 1 hour or so. There we go. All right. What over here? No, that doesn't hit the ball. So like that doesn't hit the ball. Jumping from all kinds of places just doesn't mess with the ball. If I'm just holding right, it doesn't work. So I do have to wait for a bounce and then do something like that, right? If we let the ball settle, is there any way for us to normalize in such a way that we can just like hold a direction and cause the ball to get in a better position? Like I'm really not seeing anything. Oh, you know what? Hang on. If we're over here, so like in theory, we could line up against this wall, do a certain number of ticks to the right, and then just full jump right. And if we line it up properly and execute, we could potentially get it to bounce over to the right. Maybe? That doesn't seem super promising, to be honest. Yeah, it kind of just seems like it bounces off that wall. We're moving too far to the right, I think, maybe. Right here. It seems like it either goes straight up or it goes too far to the right. Helpy guide. Good luck, have fun. You can do this. Pretty much. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be something we can do to make it easier. Because like this one is pretty much muscle memory if you just want to go for the one shot. Like you just wait for it to bounce and then you muscle memory and then win the game, right? So you do it slightly better like that. Yeah, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, somewhere between 3 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was not expecting it to work that well. Okay, so yeah, we kind of have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's annoying. It depends on whether or not you can press the jump and right button at the same time or not. You might. Hang on. I might just bind both jump and left or right to some random key on my keyboard. Let's make it. Okay, so my left hand is going to be here. Is F used by anything? No. Okay, so we'll say in order to move right, we can press F. And in order to jump, we can also press F. And so now, if we press F, we're guaranteed to have it at the same time. What do you mean I'm mentally ill? Rude? I've only been trying to beat this game blindfolded for like 20 hours at this point. What do you mean? Thank you, Glitch. Appreciate the support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we hold F. Dang it. Okay. I just got lucky then. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we hold F. Okay. Okay. So 6, and then we hold F. This is my own personal hell. I mean, you don't have to watch if it's really that bad for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I appreciate you being here, but like, if this is the hell to you, then I don't want to keep you here, you know? So what do we do after that? I mean, we can just go super far to the right, double jump, and then hope it works, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold F. We run over here. And then we just double jump and pray. But if that's consistent, we can also listen to the number of bounces to try to gauge. Okay, so what happens if we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do this, and we beat the ball over here, and we just sit here. Okay. I'm not opposed to doing that. Why use YouTube instead of Twitch? I don't know. I just don't like Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch, and I don't know. Just wasn't a huge fan. Plus, all of this stuff gets automatically uploaded to my YouTube instead of me having to, like, either download the VOD or record at the same time that I stream and then upload it to YouTube, which takes several hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do this. We beat the ball over here. So, like, we wait for one of the times that it hits us, and then we jump and pray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got lucky that first time, it seems. Seems a message that was auto-removed still got to the chat display on your stream? What was... Hang on. I'm gonna do an infinite here. What was displayed? Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it didn't pop up on my chat, but it popped up in stream. Whatever. I mean, I don't think I explicitly set up a filter for that, but I don't know. YouTube is YouTube, I guess. My mouse is over here. Yes, it was your message calling me an idiot. YouTube has my back. They prevent me from getting bullied. This is why I switched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. That's how you count, right? Yeah, I guess I just got kind of lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there a way for me to line this up better? Like if I tap left and then do it, that seems better. I know where you live. Wait, do you? I didn't. Are you sure about that? Can I score a second time? Only if I have enough skill, I guess. I can't score again. Oh, I scored again. I don't believe you. I don't believe you know where I live. Prove it. Doxes you. No, show up. Show up. Come over here. I dare you. You won't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump. We go all the way over here. We tap left. And then we jump. I mean, there's gonna be some kind of hoping and praying in this level, right? What happens if we go 7 ticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just goes straight up in the air. Okay. It's really specific. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to figure out if there's like a... It makes a sound when it bounces off the wall, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cause like we can listen for it bouncing off the wall and then try and time our jump based off of that. Well, it can't be that hard of a level. I already beat it. I double no triple dog dare Penny Pepper to do an in-house collab with Stone. Do it. I mean, I've already shown off my room. It's like kind of messy, but not really. We would have 10,000 watchers. I am fire. If you can somehow bring 10,000 watchers to my stream, I would not prevent you from doing that. Stardew Valley Abigail run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, don't bring up my dark past. So it goes bounce, bounce. Is there no way we can time that? No, don't hit the spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, unless we can somehow figure out a way to eliminate the guessing at the end of this level. Let's go back over there, please. Unless we can somehow figure out how to eliminate, like, when to jump, I feel like it's almost just better just to do the regular strat. Just muscle memory, brute force it. Because, like, trying to time that jump, I don't know, it just feels Feels really inconsistent. Inconsistent enough to where I feel like it's maybe not a good strat. So like it comes down here. Now we have to somehow figure out where it is and when to jump, right? I've gotten it in the hoop a single time trying it this new strat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, to be fair, I've also gotten it only one time doing the other strat, but that was just because I stopped trying after I got it. Yeah, just get good. I mean, I already have written down the strat for this level. So I feel like, you know, I feel like we're good to go. It's just, it's super annoying because we have this first, the strat for the first part of the level down. It's just like, what do we do with it now that it's over here? Can we somehow like intercept it over here? I mean, that's just gonna make it even more difficult, right? I honestly feel like it's worth it to just muscle memory the beginning. I don't know. I'm sure somebody else can figure out a better strat for this, but I just don't know how to get the ball over to the right side and somehow control it. Why does it, what? Why does it sound like homie is eating the block? I don't know. It's a snail. The sound effects are gonna be, you know, goopy, slimy, because it's a snail. Also, if the snail wants to eat a basketball, don't judge it. I'm honestly perfect. I'm fine with keeping that, to be honest. I've got a recording of me doing it. Honestly, do it in my sleep, right? Okay. Do we just turn this level into a complete meme, or do we level it, or do we rank it fairly? If you have the muscle memory for it, it's not bad. If you don't, get good. Okay. This level is going to be interesting. That doesn't help much. If we wait for it to settle and then just hold jump, that gets it over there, which is good. And then wait for it to come back and then jump. Honestly, I'm gonna try that with my eyes closed. It doesn't seem too bad. All right. Well, I was just with my eyes closed, but I guess I can try it with blindfold. I feel like maybe I got a little bit lucky, but whatever. I don't know that we're gonna be able to get much better strats. Did I tab into the game? Okay. All right. Who knew it would be so easy to play with balls? What is that? 126, I'll say. 126. D12 done. Oops. Sweet. And the strategies for this one, hold right, wait until ball settles. That's how you spell it, right? Slade the boots down. Full jump right. Then jump right. And that's because... So we want to hit the ball, so that's the full jump. We go over here, and then we just jump, and we wait here. And then we wait until ball bounces back left. Full jump, and then jump right. Kind of. It's like, it's wait until the ball bounces back left, and then sort of wait until muscle memory. Muscle memory. Kind of. So it's like you wait till it bounces back left, and then you wait a slightly longer for it to like actually get right above you, and then you full jump. Okay. This one, that guy makes a beeline for me. So we can go over here. We just have to like get out of the way ASAP. And then we can ride this all the way up to the top. That bubble level is scary, by the way. This might just be a muscle memory thing. Like, you go to the right, you full jump left until muscle memory, and then hold right, and eventually you win. Try it with my eyes closed. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Do a blindfolded run. Monitor off. Preview off. Tab into the game this time. Oops. Alright. That felt weird. I made it anyway. Alright. Not too bad. We are at 130. 130. Sweet. How many have we got through today? That's 5, 6, I think. 6 levels in an hour and a half is not bad. Have I been ranking these? What was that one? Oh, D12. D12 is pretty easy. That one's not bad. D13 is also pretty easy. Okay. See all of this? These level rankings are pretty tame. This is the calm before the storm. It's about to get significantly harder. Because we have this level. Now, I believe the bubbles are slightly random. I could be wrong. Whoops. Maybe not. At least not the ones that I'm looking at. Seriously considering the possibility of doing tasks helpy blindfolded. How would that work? Not random? Alright, we got 2 votes for not random. I don't know if that's really gonna help though. The fact that the bubbles are not random might not really help us a whole lot. Because we still have to navigate the bubbles. And that's not such an easy task. Oh, gotcha. What is the task? Will you snail task? Okay, could you... Whatever, this is fine. Okay, right. Right, yeah, of course. Obviously, yeah. We just do that. I don't know. I don't know about that. Unless there's like a consistent setup for it, which I doubt, because I don't think I've seen a human do that. Or, I mean, I'm sure somebody's done it at some point, but I don't think it's consistent. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Okay, so how in the world are we going to do this? If we just enter the level holding right, we land here. We can then jump and land here. Progress. I feel like we have to make a lot of progress before the next wave of bubbles start spawning. Don't need to deal with figuring out how to deal with the after initial hit. I mean, is it this? No, it's the level after this one. Oh, it's fine. I'll just beat this level real quick, right? I'll just beat the level. Just beat the... I don't know the strat for this one. I know you can like time the bubble, but I never bothered to learn that. I just always guessed, which clearly is not helping me. I can do it, I swear. Do you have... Oh, you have to, like, double jump and then do that, right? Oops. Yeah. You'd have to... Oh, that's weird. I almost kind of did it. Oh. That almost seems reliable. To hit, like... To just keep moving right. And try and jump on top of it. Which is what I assume the task does, kind of. Something like that. Except maybe don't die to the laser. Yeah, that does seem tricky. Oh, we saved it. I don't know. If you can get the muscle memory down for that, maybe it's possible. Take lots of attempts, but the payoff is huge compared to whatever the strat. Yeah. Probably. I mean, I'd have to mess around with it more. We might be able to come up with a strat for it. I don't know that it'd be a good strat, because it's starting to seem like the basketball levels are very much just win. You know? Throw your hands up and try to make something happen. So was there a different level? Yeah, that one. So what did we say? Requires level re-entry. That's what I was looking for. So the level that requires sheet music also requires a level... Well... not necessarily. You could do it without. I did not write down my strategies for this. Okay. Hold right. Full jump left until muscle memory, and then hold right. And that wins. Okay. 14. Oops. How do we want to do this? I like the fact that we can just hold right at the beginning and get over here. Getting up here requires a bit of finesse. But what do we do once we're here? Do we even want to be here? I mean, how else do we make progress? Could try that jump. So we do something like this. We wait a bit, and then we make this jump, and then we win. Sound like a plan? Ow. Deal? Okay, well, in theory, we make that jump. Like that. And then we win. That doesn't seem too bad. It's just a couple of things. Like, this jump here is a little bit weird. And then waiting a certain amount of time is kind of weird. You don't really know how long to wait. And then the final jump is also weird. This whole level's weird, I feel like. Because, like, see, that bubble's moving way slower than it was before. So now I have to wait a lot longer. This could just be another one of those levels where I have to throw attempts at it. Because this bubble might kill me here. It didn't. But then, like, see, those two bubbles are so close together. There's no way I'd make that jump blindfolded. But, like, if it's moving fast, then I don't have to wait as long, and I can just do this. And then I die to that one because it was moving slow. But I don't really know that there's a way around any of that, because the bubbles are gonna... What just happened? Did you see my FPS tank? What in the world? My game froze for like a second. So that must be the part that's random, is the speed of the bubbles. Because, like, sometimes I can make this jump for free, but then that one's kind of in my way. And see, like, this bubble right above me is moving slow, so I had to time this jump slightly awkwardly. And then if I was just waiting here for that bubble to get out of my way, I'd be dead. So, like, the stars kind of have to align for us to, for this strat to work consistently. But to be honest, I'm not sure I have a better idea. I mean, let's say we boomerang jump over here, right? That doesn't really do anything for us. I mean, getting here feels consistent, but what in the world do we do afterwards? There's also the problem that I won't have the muscle memory to make that jump every time. I mean, in theory. So this is kind of interesting, that because I'm gonna be blindfolded, I feel like it's okay for me to be at the bottom of the screen. Like, normally you wouldn't want to be at the bottom of the screen so that you have more time to react to the bubbles, but I don't have to react to the bubbles. I'm gonna be blindfolded. So I feel like it's okay for me to be at the bottom here. So, like, what if I just speed run the whole bottom of the level? Okay, that bubble seems to be consistently in my way. So if I'm here. I'll land here. A full jump does not get me up. I don't feel like I'll be fast enough if I'm blindfolded. So like these bubbles will rise up before I'm able to get there. Can I afford to wait for those to pass? I mean, because like in this instance, the next wave of bubbles spawned before that one passed. Get here. Is there any world where I try and make that jump up to that platform? As someone who has done a deathless run, I always take the bottom path. It's safer since you aren't confined to small spaces. It does seem like that's the best route. I just don't like how inconsistent the bubbles are. And I know that's not a problem that I have the ability to deal with. But it'd be so cool if I could figure out some way around it. Just imagine the possibilities if I could control the bubbles. So like, I'm not sure if I want to try and speed run the bottom of the level or if I want to try and wait for the bubbles to pass. Getting here feels consistent. It's just everything that comes afterwards. I might just get, well, I feel like I should do this instead. Not try and land up here, but go for this little nook here. Do I die? I don't. Is that consistent? Can I stay there? Can I stay here and not get hit? Okay. I like that. Oops. So I go over here, I just wait a bit, and then double jump up here. And then hope and pray and win. I don't know that I've ever tried a deathless run. It sounds fun to go for, though. When you were doing the deathless runs, did you ever intentionally slow down to avoid death, or was it just like a regular speed run and you just hoped that you didn't die? And then if you did, you just reset. Like, I'm sure rooting was a little bit different, but kind of interested to know what that was like. Okay, so we're over here in theory. That seemed really close. Okay, I want to try the beginning with my eyes closed and see if it's a good idea. Seemed good. Just wait for an unknown amount of time. And then where did I wait, how did I die? Hang on. So if I'm here, I just have to press. Oh, that's wrong. That bubble shouldn't be that fast. Come on. It's not quite a quick double jump, but a regular double jump is also slightly too slow. Makes it a little bit weird. I could try and do a neutral jump and then double jump up there. I slowed down a ton on DO8, waited for the entrance to the pit to be cleared. That's exactly how I did it blindfolded. Because, like, you can... Where is it? Were you here for that? I don't remember if I did that on stream. But, like, yeah, you can just sit in this hole and hold right, and they'll all go down. Which, I should change that in my strat guide, because I said spam left and right. But you can actually just hold right. And then eventually most of them will drop down. You can just... But yeah, that's interesting to know. Ow. Like, I feel like if I were to attempt it, I would just do a regular speedrun, hope I didn't die, inevitably die, and then get mad. And then quit and do something else. I feel like I would be stubborn enough not to want to slow down, but also not good enough to not die. Yeah, see, if I do like a regular double jump, so it's got to be like a semi-quick double jump. Oh, right, I was gonna try a neutral double jump. So if I instead neutral and then I forgot to press the jump button. Nah, I just bonk. That doesn't feel good. Oops. Ah. And then there's this jump where it's like... It's also awkward. I don't know. I feel like... Do we want to just sit here and wait for the bubbles to pass? Because the next one that spawns doesn't kill me. But also, the longer we wait, the more the random speed plays into things. So that doesn't feel good. I don't know. Maybe we just bite the bullet and we just attempt this jump over and over until we get it. 11, I always lured the piranhas out of the way, so that differs from speedruns too. Which one is... Wait, E11? I assume, yeah, this one. Would you not just... Am I confusing this one for a different level? Like you don't have to lure the fish away, no? You can just make this jump? Where were we? Yeah, it's just gotta be like a semi-quick. And then we get up here, fall down. Oh, okay, gotcha. that makes sense. No, I get it. You're like 80 levels into a run. How long was the total speed run? How far into the run would that have been? Because that's like what? How many levels are after that? 8? Also, this seems like an absolute pain to try and do deathless. Oops. Did you? Ooh, I suppose that's a good question. Did you actually go for this? The skip? I would guess no. That's ow. Whatever, you get the idea. I'm procrastinating because I don't know how to do this level. I don't know. I feel like we should just throw attempts at it until something sticks. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'll try it. If I get stuck, I might be at this for a while, but if I get stuck, then I'll try and come back, but I honestly don't think I can come up with anything better than what we already have. Just gonna have to wait an unknown amount of time. Yeah, see, like, I don't know how long to wait when I'm sitting at that point. Okay, I'm counting it. I'm gonna count it. That was not at all consistent. I just made a random guess, but I'm counting it. D14. We're, oh my god, that took me like half an hour. I'll just say 58. Strats for that, it was 14, right? Yeah. 14. Hold right, jump right, double jump right. Deathless run was 2024-25. Oh, that's not bad actually. 107th if I recorded in. Oh, you didn't record it? Is there a category for that? For Deathless? If not, there should be. That would be cool. But yeah, that's under 21 minutes. That's pretty good. So we double jump right. Wait until muscle memory. I will label this as a quick double jump just because it's fast enough to not be a regular double jump. OBS allows my computer too much. Oh, gotcha. That sucks. Quick double jump, and then we want to what am I spelling? Neutral double jump, tap right, repeatedly tap right until falling sound, and then wait until muscle memory. I'm putting muscle memory in here, but it's really just a guess. And then jump to the right. It's not quite a full jump. The reason you don't want a full jump here is because the bubble at the end could still potentially be like at the top here. So you don't want a full jump. You kind of just want to duck under it. But at the end of the day, you're just guessing anyway. So whoops. Don't do that. But yeah, you do have a run on the regular leaderboard, right, Glitch? Where are you? What am I missing? Where? Seriously? Dude, I swear I saw you. Huh. Oh yeah, what's the I would have to open up Discord, which I don't want to do right now, but the individual level tracker thing. I know there's a link for it in Discord, and I don't want to open up Discord. This one could be interesting. Are you gonna murder me? Okay. This is an interesting predicament. Oh, sure, now you jump. Great, awesome. I wonder if it's worth it to just keep retrying this level until this thing jumps. Wait, does it jump? This thing jumps, right? This thing jumps, right? Apparently not. Do we just like... Oh. Okay, so hang on. We get here. We get here. We double jump. Do we just bank on the fact that the second one is going to jump and then we do something like this? Maybe. Okay, that time it didn't. That time it did. And then this one. Again, I have to jump in order to bait it. Go here, we double jump, hold right. Just go over here. Do we just... Maybe we just double jump and try and whiz past it. Something like that. Seems kind of consistent. I'm gonna try it with my eyes closed. Have we been ranking these, by the way? We didn't rank D14. D14 is at least tricky. I don't think it's hard. It's at least tricky, though. It's definitely not easy. Okay. I was gonna try it blindfolded, whatever. Or eyes closed, rather. Eyes closed right now. Oh. Really? I died there. Is that a... Hang on. Is that a quick double jump? So I do this. I guess so. I'll try doing a quick double jump. Eyes closed again. That seemed to work. Okay. I will give it a shot blindfolded. Monitor off, preview off. All right. There it is. All right. Seems good. Maybe not 100% certain, but consistent enough. Got all kinds of gunk on my glasses. All right, boom. What are we at? 206. Man, everybody wishing me luck with Chapter D. We're 70% of the way through. Clearly, it's an easy chapter. Like, look at these level rankings. Not even close to Chapter C. Psh, chapter's too easy. This one honestly was bordering on doing it in my sleep because it seemed that consistent. So hold right. I'll just say full jump right. Neutral double jump hold right. Full jump right. And then quick double jump right. Can you make that jump with a full jump? So full jump, neutral double, hold. Hey, really? Okay, there it goes. Full jump. We do the. Why is it being so inconsistent now? We do this, and we can't make that with a full jump. Okay. Full jump right. Maybe I was correct to not put it into it in my sleep. All right. This level now. This one should be slightly better. Oh, never mind. We're getting chased by fireworks. Forgot about that part. I mean, it's not that bad, honestly. Okay, so hold right, double jump. Okay, if we just do a regular double jump, it's honestly kind of hard to not land on this top bit. Like, if we do a quick double jump, we land down here. But I feel like a regular double jump is good. Gonna be making a possible part of Extinction. We'll keep the stream. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Have fun. Hopefully, whoops. Hopefully I won't need to cry for help, but we will see. Alright, so double jump gets us up here. Double jump gets us to the spike. Good to know. So then I feel like... Okay, this is kind of annoying. This one does require a level reset. Re-entry is what I called it. Level re-entry. So we do this, and then I feel like we just like muscle memory when to stop moving. And then we move to the right. Because then it's easier to like do that. stop moving, we hold right, we full jump, we get over here. We full jump here, maybe? Ow. The bubble is going to be annoying because depending on how fast it is. Okay, so in theory we're over here. Depending on how fast it is, we could face plant into it. Could also like... That's not good, honestly. We won't be able to see those explosions. And it doesn't sound like they make... Yeah, you can't really tell when they're nearby. Which means we're good. We're probably just gonna have to blaze through this level and hope. I mean, that doesn't seem terrible, but I also feel like I got super lucky, especially with the bubble. I'm gonna try it eyes closed. And then we, okay. I missed that there was an extra jump there. I mean, but we got pretty close, honestly. I might just throw on the blindfold, I think. Because again, I don't know that we're going to get a better strat. So might as well throw attempts at it. All right, well, first try, I guess either I got lucky or it is more consistent than I thought. All right, so strat for this, let's mark it off first. We are at 213. 213. That was 16, yeah? Yeah. I'll put it in easy. Not too bad. So double jump right. We want to do that twice. And then not quite. So we want to double jump right, then double jump right until muscle memory. And then we want to hold right. And then full jump right. And then we want to do that twice. Right, full jump to get over the spikes, and then full jump to get in that little, I guess it would be this way. That little alcove. That's not the right level. Whoops. Not the right level either. Okay. This is the thing I was talking about. So we full jump to get over these spikes, and then we full jump again to get up here. Double jump left. In theory, we don't hit those spikes. Double jump left. Double jump right. In theory, that should win. That's the strat that I used to beat it, so. At the very least, it works. I don't know. But luckily, that's not my problem yet. We are a few levels away from it. And by that, I mean 2. Okay. So this is interesting. So I don't get bombarded until I start moving. Now it starts trying to explode me. I assume these guns are going to shoot eventually. This is going to be a tricky one. Because with the number of explosions that are happening, I'm going to have to speed through it, but it's going to be difficult to get like this jump. It's like, how do we even get up here without seeing? Oh, we might not need to. We might be able to go up here and then make this jump. Oh, that might be it. Hang on. So if I reset, I drop down here, go like that. That's gonna have to be muscle memory, that jump right there. Yeah, pretty much. It might be easier if we drop down, but I don't know. So I feel like we just move right until muscle memory, double jump left, double jump right until muscle memory, double jump right. That gets us down here. And then we full jump left and pray that we don't hit a bubble. What happens if we do that? Oh, I missed. At that time it worked. Blindfolded might be a different story though. I'll try it a couple times eyes closed because the muscle memory here is going to be a little bit weird. So I feel like I want to figure it out first. Okay, I waited too long. This one also requires a level reset. Re-entry. Okay, eyes closed. Okay, if I'm gonna like do this whole level re-entry thing, I might as well do it blindfolded. So we're gonna do that. Okay. All right. That works. Go ahead and write that down. So, what was it? Hold right until muscle memory. Double jump left. Was it double jump left or neutral double jump? Hold left. It was neutral double jump, hold left. Neutral double jump. I don't remember what wording I used for this. Did I say neutral double jump left or neutral double jump hold left? I don't remember. It was probably just neutral double jump left. I don't remember. Okay. Then we do another neutral double jump. Hold right until muscle memory. Double Double jump right. Thank you, autocorrect. Full jump left. And that wins. Okay. D18. So there's a strat for timing the bubble. But I don't know what it is. Alternatively, we could do our very best to juggle this thing. I'm less keen on that, though. Less keen on that. Okay, so let's say we do get the bubble strat. So let's say we do get the bubble strat. So so let's say we do get the bubble strat. Why? It's been so long since I've tried this. Oops. I don't know what the strat for this is. It's not that. Oops. Are you supposed to start from here? Okay, well I got it. So, if I get it and then just hold right, where do I end up? Is what I'm trying to figure out. If I can. Maybe this isn't a great thing to go for blindfolded. But I feel like it's better than the alternative. So if we let it settle and we jump into it, where does it end up? Does it get all the way up? No. See, then we have to like play down here, and that's not something that I would like to do. What if I just like quick double jump? Get it high enough to then bounce over the... Nope. Okay. Wait. What? It hit the ceiling. It came back. Okay, then it just goes too far to the right. Really? It hits all the way up there? I promised I wouldn't cry for... Well, I didn't promise, but... I said hopefully I wouldn't have to cry for help. But I don't know the bubble strat. Or at least I don't know how to get it consistently. So if we hold right, we pop before we get to the top, which is a bit of an issue. Thank you, Glitch. Appreciate the support. There's no way we can just do the regular basketball strat of throwing our hands in the air and saying, well, good luck. How did it get all the way up there? Yeah. This is objectively a more consistent strat. I just don't know how to do it. So what happens if I just like do this? And I intentionally go all the way up? I feel like that's a better idea. So like I get around that, I just sit and wait, and then I hold right. Problem is I have to actually get the bubble strat, but like if I'm able to do that, then we're golden. So I'm just gonna throw on the blindfold and throw attempts at it until one of them works. That seems to be the theme of this chapter. Just throw attempts at it until it works. Like chapter C had a couple of those levels where that was legitimately the strat. But for these ones it's like, okay, we have a strat, but who knows if it's gonna work? F around and find out, right? Okay. Sure. Yeah, that works. I guess. Why did I get it so soon while I was blindfolded? And it took me like 50 attempts to get it first try, or one try, while I had the ability to see. Explain to me that one. Also, I apparently forgot to mark off the doing this level blindfolded. I'll have to rewatch to see when that happened. This is approximately 2:28, I'll say. I definitely did do this one blindfolded, I'm pretty sure. I said definitely and pretty sure in the same sentence. I'm almost certain. And it wasn't too bad. D18 is also not too bad. It's just getting that trick is a little bit weird. And then the strats for it are hold right, hold left, do the bubble, skip. Not really sure how else to phrase that. Just do the skip. Just like wait, muscle memory, and then hold right, and then double jump right. Can you make that last jump with a full jump? This is not the right level. Can you give me a second? so just full jump right then. Full jump right. Alright. And now we do D20. Which is very similar to some of the other levels. This is spam jump right. So let's go ahead and verify that. Turn that off. Turn that off. Tap back in. All right. Easy peasy. D20 done at 2:31:30, I'll say. Whoops. 2:31:30. 5:30:24. And do it in my sleep. Okay. Now, comparing Chapter D to Chapter C, it would appear as though Chapter C was significantly more difficult. But we still have one level left. So let's try and figure it out. So, step 1, hold right. Step 2, double jump. Okay. The laser does hit us through the ball. So I wonder if we just like full jump, tap right. Full jump, tap right, and then just instant double jump. Full jump, tap right, and then double jump, and then try and get a dunk. That seems incredibly inconsistent. Is it worth it to try and land on top of it? I would expect no. But maybe. I don't feel like that's a good idea. What in the world is that? I kind of liked the idea of landing on top of it. And then just, you know, muscle memory, try and block. Something like this. Wait for it to hit and then try and block it. Obviously, that's not gonna be super consistent. But I don't know a better way. And oh, that was weird. Interesting. So sometimes it's able, if I just neutral jump and then run into it, sometimes it hits it like super high up, like that. Whoops. I don't know how to... I don't know how to capitalize on that. Do I just like... That seems like my best chance is to get that dunk. So I neutral jump, hold right until I'm in like about the middle of it, and then I just insta double jump. Something like that. Like that was pretty close. That seems like my best shot at dunking. Although maybe I should wait a little bit before trying it. Before doing the double jump, I should say. Yeah, that seems like my best shot, so I'm just gonna start throwing attempts at it. We are starting at 239. Approximately. All right. I had no idea where it was. Sounded like I got on top of it, but I just slammed it into the ground. I'm trying to play it, but it's really hard to tell where it is. Oh. I don't know where it is. Dang it. I somehow hit it. It's against the sword. How am I... what? Dude! It was like, why hasn't it broken yet? Dang it. What just happened? I feel like I keep pinching it in between me and the ground instead of like dunking. But no, maybe I'm wrong. That time I felt like I pinched it between me and the... Well, maybe not. Oh, what am I... Wait, what? Where am I? Oh. Okay. I didn't... I don't think I did the dunk strat. I'm gonna need to watch a replay on that one. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you, thank you. From what it sounded / felt like, I hit it against the ceiling, and then it maybe just darted down into the floor really fast. I have no idea what happened, though. Alright, so what did I say? 30, 39 is what we were at, I think. That one, I will say, is hard. I think it's on the lower end of hard, but I will put it at hard. You hit it against the ceiling, which made it speed towards it. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured happened, but I was so confused because it didn't sound like I got a spike. So I was like, I didn't hit it downwards. How did I win? But yeah, so this one's hold right, neutral, jump, hold right until muscle memory. Oh, we could have kept that. That would have been funny. Neutral, double jump, pray. Okay. Add this to the terminology at the top of the page. No, it's fine. All right. But there we go. Chapter D completed. We have achieved the D. And 81% of all of the levels have been completed blindfolded. Awesome. So, still need to do a full chapter run of Chapter C, and now, of course, Chapter D. In all honesty, I'm a little bit afraid of doing Chapter C. Because it is by far the most difficult chapter. Which may or may not surprise people. I suspect Chapter E is going to be significantly more difficult than the previous ones. But out of the first 4, Chapter C is the most difficult. Okay. I feel like we have enough time to get through a couple of Chapter E levels. At least maybe the beginning bunch. So let's see. EO1. Ooh. This is already kind of interesting. But we do already have strats for this. So, full jump until we hear that we have this. What happens if we go here? Oh, that's fine. So we can just hold right all the way and then go back. A full jump actually causes us to jump over that one. So we'll need it less than a full jump here. And then same deal here. Except now we need to like do this strat where we test for ceiling hits. And then go up here. And then just tap until we hit this. And now we can hold right. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. There's going to be quite a few steps to it, but it should still be pretty easy. So it is hold right, full jump right, hold left, jump left. So hold right, full jump right. We can just go all the way, it's fine. Then we hold left, we jump left, we jump, tap left, jump, tap left, and then we full jump. If no ceiling hit sound plays, tap left, and then go to step 6. So repeat until you hear it, and then once you do hear it, tap right to go back on the other side of it. Neutral, double jump, tap left, and then repeatedly. That's not how you spell it. Repeatedly. Tap left until what is this thing called? The battery? Until the battery is hit. Then hold right. That gets us over here. We can just full jump right 3 times. Full jump right times 3. Alright. Let's try it. I need to turn off this stuff first. I forgot to tab into the game. Okay, we should be tabbed in now. There we go. Nice. Oh, do we only need to full jump twice? I think I made it with only full jumping twice. So we're at 257. Let me just make sure I actually beat the level. Yeah. Chapter E. Booyah. 257. All right. Each level in Chapter E is 5.88%. Cool. Okay, let me test to see if this is actually just 2 full jumps. If so, that would be cool. So, full jump here, full jump here. Yeah, a second full jump just wins. Sweet, one step fewer. And then the strat for this is what? Hold right. And then full jump. Just jump right. Hold right. Jump right. Twice. And that's EO2. So this one... it's not like mindless enough for me to be willing to put it and do it in my sleep, but it's definitely one of the easy levels. All right, let's do EO2. Turn that off. Turn that off. Tab into the game this time. Yeah. Kind of forgot how easy these first few levels are in Chapter E. I might just keep doing Chapter E until we have all of the easy ones. We are basically at 3 hours. Slightly before, but... it's fine. And then I put the strat for that one already. Alright, so this is EO5, yes? Yes. So, we hold right. We jump right. Hold right, jump right, you know what, until screen transition, and then hold left. Cool. All right, let's do EO5. Turn that off. Turn that off. Tab into the game. Okay. Nice, we timed that very well. All right. Oof, we got lucky on that one. Man, if I had missed that jump, it would have been a tragedy. .302. That's not how you type that. There we go. Alright, this next level should also be fairly simple. So EO2 is definitely a do it in my sleep. That was this one. EO5 is also do it in my sleep. EO6, I kind of EO6 is gonna be in between do it in my sleep. easy just because of the sheer number of steps. So hold left, full jump, full jump, full jump. Okay. Hold left, full jump, left 3 times. Jump left, just to expect this. We also do that 3 times. Keep holding left. What? What? Oh. So full jump left. Okay. Full jump left. Double jump left. Oh my god, my ears. How likely is it that we make that? Okay. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of tricky to know. But whether we land here or here, we can just say double jump. So I want to double jump here, and then no matter where I land, I just do another double jump. So we're double jumping left 3 times. Then we get here. We'll do a full jump left, jump left. This is all just a mixture of which left jumps to use. I wonder if we could get away with... Hang on. Can we get away with just spamming jump left? If so, that would be fantastic. We absolutely can. Gotcha. Okay. That makes this level a little bit easier. Okay. Let's do this. Turn that off. Turn that off. Tab in. Let's go. Hmm? I got confused there. Okay. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I think maybe I got stuck somewhere. Alright. That works. Alright, 307. 307. I'm gonna have my work cut out for me after stream. I gotta go back through and add all of these links in. Alright. So is EO7 gonna be our first difficult level here? I mean, none of these are particularly difficult, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like maybe we could get to the bartender fight and then we can call it a stream. Sound like a plan? I think so. So for this one, oh, there's a wait, what? There's a thing here? There's a ceiling? I can't jump right there. There's a ceiling. I didn't know that was there. Or I didn't know it worked like that. Interesting. So if we get to this pit, can we just like, oh yeah, we can just double jump over there. But that's gonna maybe cause us problems. I wonder if it's worth it to try going up here. I mean, it's gonna... Do we do the scroll wheel strat? Where we just kind of like slowly make our way over there? It doesn't seem to be working. I mean, we can get fairly far with it, it seems. Oh, hey, look at that! Is it really worth it to do that, though? Or do we even... Do we try and find a better way to do that? Like, can we just try muscle memorying our way through? I feel like muscle memory is maybe better. If you really, really want to, you could scroll wheel strat until it eventually works. But like, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay. Maybe this is more difficult than I thought. Or maybe not. How, I mean, that really honestly feels like the best strategy. Because even when I was scroll wheeling, it felt like I still got hit a lot of the time. There's also that. I have to spam jump slightly slower. But yeah, I feel like the scroll wheel isn't great. I don't know how to articulate this one either. It's just kind of blaze through it. Might be able to say like hold right, double jump right a couple of times. Like hold right until muscle memory, double jump until muscle memory, double jump again, double jump again. Something like that. Actually, oh no, not this level. This one, please. Like if, can you make that? Oh no. How did I make that? Was I here and then made the jump, I guess? But yeah, I feel like this one's just gonna be muscle memory, and that's gonna be the whole description for this one. But we'll see. See if it actually works, but I have a feeling it's gonna be our best bet. Yeah. It's just kind of guess. The spikes and whatnot are kind of too unpredictable. So it was EO7. Yeah. Hold right and jump. And repeatedly jump. Okay, that's, I mean, that's about as good as of a description as it's gonna get. Alright, EO8. What if I hold right? Okay, don't do that. I feel like this is just like a hold left until muscle memory, hold right until muscle memory, hold left until muscle, and so on. Until we get it. I'm gonna try eyes closed. Oh, we should rank the last couple. EO7. I don't really feel like it's easy. Put it tricky. And what was EO6 again? Oh, right. It was do it in my sleep. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this eyes closed. Okay. Where did I end up? Alright. Doesn't seem too bad. I'll write down the strat first, I think. Hold left until muscle memory. Hold right until muscle memory. And then go to step 1. So just infinitely do this until you beat the level. Sounds like a plan to me. All right. Nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting to get it first try, but that works. That was EO8 that we beat, right? Yeah. Dang it. I forgot to write down EO7. we'll say 317. For this one. 30, 24, 5, 30, 24. Alright. EO9. Hold left. Hold right. Jump. Double jump. Jump. Okay. hold left, hold right, jump right, double jump right, full jump right. That should be it, I think. Hold left, hold right, hold left, hold right, jump, double jump, full jump, yeah. Alright. I always reach for my glasses, but I forget that I have to turn all of this stuff off first. Okay. Nice. All right. We'll say 319 for that. 319. Also, this should be 317, not 217. I don't know who decided it was AM. Okay. Sweet. All right. 41% of the way through Chapter E, but obviously these were like the easiest levels. I keep forgetting to rank them. I'm blazing through them so fast I'm forgetting to rank them. EO9 isn't too bad. It can get a little bit weird with the lasers, so I'll put it at easy. And then EO8, same sort of deal. A little bit trickier than EO9, but not enough to put it up a tier. All right. So there we go. Chapter E's not looking too bad so far. We got all the way through Chapter D. Oh, I should have changed the title here, the goal rather. We have moved on to Chapter E. Oops. All right. So still to do is a full Chapter C run and now a full Chapter D run. And we've got just over half of Chapter E left to do. Which means in total, we have 89% of all of the levels in the game beaten blindfolded. 81 levels out of a total of 91. Not bad. Sweet. So next stream is I'm debating as to whether or not to jump into the bartender fight, because that's the next level, or if I should just continue with the rest of the levels and then come back to the bartender fight. Because like we still have the 2 boss fights at the end, which maybe not will have the same level of effort put into them as the bartender fight. So if we do decide to skip the bartender fight, like we're gonna run into those boss fights anyway. So I figure I guess we might as well just do the bartender fight next stream. So that sounds good. Sounds like a plan. This is exciting. We're approaching the end. And by the end, I mean the end of the beginning, because obviously once we complete all of the individual levels, we also have to complete all of the chapters. I mean, we don't have to, but it'll be part of the practice. And then once we do that, we do a full game run. And then once we do that, we optimize the full game run. Which might be a little bit too far. It might be going crazy, but whatever. That's a problem for future me. Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. So, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Next stream is Bartender Fight. So, show up. Or miss it. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Anyway, goodbye. See you later. Have a good one. Good night. See ya.